गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आन शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। वासुदेव वासुदेव वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव वासुदेवा 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे बोलो हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे बोलो हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव वासुदेव बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Bhagwan and Bhagavad Gita do not want I should be sad, angry, dejected in any manner. And therefore, Gita is called Moksha Shastra. It is not primarily Dharma Shastra. It is Moksha Shastra. When I say moksha, moksha means the text which talks about liberation. That means there must be some bondage, therefore we are talking about liberation. Then what is bondage? Question is, then what is bondage that we are talking about? Please understand this point. When I am in certain system or related to certain person or doing a certain job, I am experiencing some difficulty, sorrow. I'm experiencing some limitations, but I don't feel I can get out of it. Bondage is a kind of typical emotion where you experience sadness, experience fear, experience limitation, but you have no capacity to get out of it. Like this hall is there, you are free or bound here. You are free or bound in this hall. Huh? You are free. Nobody is holding you back. If it happens sometimes, you don't like something and talk, you go out. Or you can sleep. All options are available. One day somebody said that, before satsang I had a strong coffee, I couldn't get any sleep in the satsang. So, my point is you are free. Problem is, if I lock both the gates from inside, and then you will be bound. Then you cannot run away. You want to run away. If you don't want to run away, it is very good, you are free. I'm experiencing joy and I'm fine. I don't want to run away. But certain times you are in a certain relation with somebody, or you are doing certain action, or you are living in a certain house. There is no housewife who has not thought of running away from the house. As far as I can gauge. Because so much work and so much temptation, and there is no person who works in the office and he has not thought of leaving the office. Because it gave you problem, but you cannot run away. So, a typical kind of prison is there where you cannot just run away when you want. And this is called bondage. And therefore, Gita is not to change your situation. Gita will not make you richer person. Gita will not get a good wife and husband. For that, you have to do some other anushtan. Well, it is too late. No, next birth you can have. Somebody said, I'm reading Gita, but still I got a horrible wife. I said, Gita has nothing to do with the wife. Don't blame Gita for that. Gita, rather now you can practice Gita more. You have more opportunity to practice now. Gita is not going to change your money position or your house position or your job position. Gita is only meant to take out you from all the sorrows forever. Whether it was emotional sorrow, intellectual sorrow, ego sorrow, you will see how. And that is the only purpose of Bhagavad Gita, and that is called moksha. Achha. You need to do anything, you have to understand. And therefore, when you came here, you may not have known what is this, but one thing you wanted, I want peace at least. When I went to the first satsang somewhere, I just wanted a peace and quietness. I don't want to get anything. You have not come for prasad. Or you have not come to get some popularity. Although somebody said, please give me a certificate, I attended 7 talks on Gita. This I will put in my CV. This way my bosses will be impressed that I am a very holy person. I said, I'll give certificate that I attended 7 talks on Gita, but did not improve at all. Because he still has a desire. This line will be added. Well, then you leave it. because the purpose is defeated. You attend some other talk. Funny people come around me. Somebody said, you don't have ashram in the television. I said, no, ashram doesn't have television. I have sufficient entertainment already. I don't need to entertain myself. Such people. What to do now? And yesterday you saw there were 2 paths. One was Gyan Marg, other was Karma. I'm trying to put everything in a most palatable and simpler manner. And Gyan Marg was where you leave your pseudo I and come to the real I, which was link. Light, independent, and was non-modifying, and K was knowledge. Well, I forgot what you said when you said. I forgot the link. I did not get any link of the talk. What link we are talking about? I told about 2 eyes are there. One is the totally illuminator eye, other is the deflected eye, reflected eye. About that we had talked about it yesterday. See, if I take a mirror here, and I take a reflection of the light in the mirror, and I do like this, will that reflected light move or not? It will move. Simple thing, you need not be to know physics a lot. Simple thing is that if the mirror is there, and I do like this, the reflected light will move. Because it is, and if the mirror is dirty, light will not be like that. But when the light is moving also, that light which is falling on the mirror is not moving. It is the reflected light which is moving. See that light is, this is illuminating this mic. It has taken the shape of mic. It has taken the shape of a book. But light by itself has not gone into any modification. Anyway, that will become more difficult. But this much you have to understand that this is the main subject of Bhagavad Gita. Acha? Yeah. And there is not many light. Supposing in all of us consciousness or the self or the light is one or many. So early, so close. One light is there. One light is there. Sure. Achha, mirrors in all of us is many or one? Well, I don't carry mirror. No, mirror is the mind. Many mirrors are there. And therefore many kinds of thoughts are there, many kinds of emotions are there. But light is only one. Somebody is very brilliant, somebody is not brilliant. Somebody is very, selfless, somebody is selfish. That is a mirror's problem. But the light is not changing all through. I hope this point you have got it. Another point was about the Karma Yoga. Only it is very difficult. Let us go to the Karma Yoga. This is what I want. First of all, we have to learn in Karma Yoga is much difficult, much longer than Jnana Yoga. Karma Yoga takes birth, Jnana Yoga is like this. This much time Jnana Yoga. Oh, so simple. Please teach me this only. No, no. You have to first go through this, then only you can learn this. Karma Yoga is what more difficult process. And people are more after Jnana Yoga, they jump the process, and therefore there is no change in the personality. Intellectually they can talk and think, but there is no inner fulfillment and peace. I have seen maximum 90% people who read Vedanta understand they have not gone through the process of ego diluting process. Likes and dislike, nullifying process was not there. So we'll become only speakers, nothing else will happen. I'll run study groups, this is very common. I'll conduct online classes. Nothing will happen. That person is a total nut. But he talks very nice. He can write a book. Somebody wrote a book. Well, I have spent sleepless nights on the writing the book, How to Sleep. So that is the thing. So you can write a book. Let us be honest. Gita is a very serious matter. Here, let me start. First of all, yesterday also, let us appreciate Ishwar. I had used this word earlier also. See, this is the watch. So I dropped this watch. The watch has dropped down. Why? Because gravitational law is there. As simple as this. If you have no, then jump from the terrace, you will know what is the law. So, you will know, practically you will know what is there. What is the gravitational law? You will know that. But the point is where we don't understand it, and this requires lot of maturity and lot of concentration, that there is something called, this is a work. Gravitational law, this is a work. This has dropped down. If work is there, worker has to be there. Action is there, actor has to be there. If all the chairs are fixed and there is a law, everybody should come by 6:30 and say 8 o'clock, there is a law. There has to be law maker and law holder. And on which the law is there. This watch is not the law. Law is operating on the watch. The one is on what is operated, and operator has to be different. Operator and operated upon has to be different. Tongue can't taste itself. Tell you what is the taste of tongue? Tongue is operator and the food is operated upon. And therefore, whole world is full of laws only. A person goes young, he appears good looking slightly. Donkey also appears good in the young age. So, as you go old, 40, 50, slowly some hairs, slowly they depart. Sometime in mass. Sometimes slowly you will feel, my skin is not that, Some effect of gravitation, some hanging skin comes here. Don't see mine. It is the law. It is the law. Tooth will also fall down. They will also, one by one, they will all resign. Then you will go for denture. And denture, you will fix the denture here. One person was sitting in Pravachan one day. He was not smiling, laughing at all. So I said, what is the matter? Well, a new denture is there, it falls down. So denture is here. One day husband was 80, wife was 79. Both went for dinner. Husband was eating, wife was sitting quietly. So somebody said, why don't you eat? Well, we share one denture. Once let him complete, then I will have. Where from you get all these things? I am telling it. There is a law, there is a holder of law, there is a maker of law, and laws are intelligent. If the gravitational, which is 9.8 meter per second, if supposing this was 20, were walking from here to there, it will take hours. And if supposing it was very 3 point something, you will fly here and there. I will also fly. Mike will also, I will have to hold the mic. As a space shuttle is there. They eat water there. Like this, they have water. They don't drink water. Water is hanging. How difficult life is there? Blood circulation is not proper. Achha, they are all hanging here and there like that. You must have seen the picture there. Eating is difficult. Everything is difficult. You have to say, and there are certain planets have no gravity also. And supposing you lift, he will come years to come down. He may not come down also. So there is a very intelligent laws are there. I'm just giving one laws. If intelligent laws are there, there has to be intelligent Ishwar behind it. And how do you know he is powerful? His laws you cannot transgress. Well, I will not get old. I am putting lot of cream. All cream, face will become cream proof. Nothing will work after some time. Any cream will you put, nothing happens. It doesn't go inside. All the pores are blocked. You can keep on putting. You can make it out that this person is dying or not dying there. Or you can see very clearly. It's very natural to see like that. Laws there. Gravitational law, magnetic laws, physical laws, biological laws, and bigger law of karma. You do wrong and see what happens. You don't serve your parents and see what happens. Just see what happens to you when your children will grow up. Just wait. Just wait. You be angry on somebody repeatedly, see what happens. Wait. Nothing is just fluke here. There is a strong Ishwar. And in Vedanta they say he is a material cause and he is the efficient cause. He made everything and he himself made. If Ishwar will be efficient cause and not material cause, Ishwar will be finite. This is also Ishwar. This book is also Ishwar. Hope you are listening. And the one in me, in my mind also Ishwar is there. In my mind also Ishwar is there. In my mind who is prompting me also Ishwar is there. Ishwar is everywhere. Ishwar is the one who dictates the thing. He saw that you came here. Although you don't want to come, but still you came. It so happened you had to come. You had no option. Then people will ask you, why didn't you come? Therefore, just to satisfy them, you came and you sat here. And you saw him like that. Some people see me as if I have committed some mistake. You can see, from here you can see various looks are there. Some look like that. हम कहे भाई नमस्ते क्षमा करिएगा जो गलती हो गई. Such looks are there. What? No, you're not yours. You eat the food. You don't know how Ishwar is digesting everything. Ishwar will give you new fruits of action. Ishwar will give you new yonis also, new births also. Therefore I say, please appreciate Ishwar. So many laws, if the chairs are put systematically, which is put, somebody must have put here. Distance are there, not one chair is on another chair. This is systematically. Mic is here, book is here, listener are there. Something is order. There is order here. If the speaker is sitting down and listener sits on the top, like in the auditorium it is there, they look down upon the listener. That energy flow is not there from the top to bottom. Energy flow is from the top to bottom, not from bottom to top. Ishwar has made like that. Eyes are on the top. Feet is not there. If the eyes was on the feet, you have to lift the feet to see somebody. Well, where is he? You are lifting the feet. I can't see him. So difficult. But Ishwar is made like that. Everything is super intelligent here. There is Ishwar. There is order. First, appreciate this. I'm telling you, it needs a much intelligence to understand intelligence. In English, Milton are there, Shakespeare are there. My grandfather used to say, it needs a Milton to understand Milton. Not Milton Flask. I'm talking about the poet who's Milton. Milton Flask is also there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the poet who was Milton. Some intelligence is required. Acha? Super things are there. You run and you start panting. Why? Huh? Because you are spending energy. And body needs oxygen immediately. Therefore, it's like that. Bhagavan has meant sweating. You have to sweat out. Some toxins will go out. Therefore, when you go for gym and all these things, they have a charm of sweating there. Yoga and all these things. Well, I have sweated so much. They are very happy. Earlier, they used to, paid for their sweating. Now they are paying to sweat. There is Ishwar. If Jupiter is here, Saturn is here, Mars is here, Venus is here, they don't collide. Everybody is moving in a particular way, particular rhythm. There is a rhythm here. There is Ishwar here. Bhishasmat vatapavate bhisho deti suryaha bhishad agnischendrascha mrityurdhavati panchamaidhi aham sarvasya prabhavah matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddhas bhav samanvid. I have to understand. First was appreciate. Second is acknowledge. That Ishwar came in my life through this person, through this incident. Why this has happened? Why this had not happened? Why this was a flop? What mistake I did that this became a flop? Why this thing was success? You cannot guarantee your success. Because you did something, you are hard working, that doesn't mean things will go on very well. And because you have not worked hard, doesn't mean you will fail. 100 factors are there. Acknowledge. Thank you, God. Admire. And last, address. Appreciate, acknowledge. Third was? No. Huh? Admire. Fourth was, address Ishwar. Bhagwan. You think you came here? If Bhagwan had wanted to have stopped you. Sometimes he stopped me from speaking. I'm not just saying like this. I couldn't utter a word. Well, what happened? Hurry, what not happened? Once there's a blackout. Something called blackout. Well, this happened to the speakers. I don't know what happened. I said, I'll take Lord's name. Give me some time, I'll take Lord's name. Something is not right. Then 5-10 minutes when I took Lord's name, then words started expressing out. Once I had a tongue which has ulcers all around. I still remember that day. I couldn't even chant Guru Brahma because it was hurting a lot. It was 5-star tongue. I said, Guru Sakshat, because the moment the tongue was telling the palate, it was hurting a lot. And 1 hour class was there, Uddhav Geet, Bhagavad. I said, God, give me 1 hour. 7 to 8 you gave me. After that, I just make, because people have come, I have to worship. I said, I'll chant Lord's name. Let's chant. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. I said, Gaya humne. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. You will not believe. It was all fine. I'm not talking here out of something but I'm not experienced. Exactly 8 o'clock, pain started. And my habit to exceed. Bhagavan did not allow me to exceed. He said, you only asked 7 to 8. I gave you the time, now finish it. I said, okay, Purnamada, sorry. I'm telling you, everything, it needs a mind. If sun becomes little closer, we'll get burnt. If we even 1 meter sun goes away, it will be frozen. If tongue doesn't have taste bud, you will be lazy in eating only. Eat what to just put it like that. This taste bud here, it waters. Tongue starts watering. I said samosas, you say. Nice rice, hot samosas. You dip in the chutney. Samsi Road Temple, samosa, all go together. So you dip, it is hot, and you dip and you eat. It is potato is inside. It is very hard. Sometimes you don't know because it's too hard. From outside it was not very hard, but inside very hard. Latent energy is there. And then combination with the tea. Then while the samosa is in the mouth, that time only you have tea. Then joy will be there. Then next you do like this. Because you suffered. Then again you dip. Again you eat. How are you? How are you? If taste buds are not there, you won't eat. There is a big Ishwar behind it. Everywhere. There is also Ishwar. Why? Material cause is there. He wants, he can stop the mic. He is pervading all wire. You don't know. You keep on searching where what has happened now. Big functions, there is a defect. This mic problem is eternal problem like Brahman. Big mic people, they get frustrated. Well, what has happened here? Why it is not working? And before I checked, it was working. Interesting thing is this. And everybody thinks we are not checked, we are careless. I am coming 2 hours before. Do all these things. 2 hours I put. Now you are checking the mic. What is there? This is there. That is there. Where is there? What is there? You break your head. Here Ishwar is pervading this wire. Just ऐसे कर देगा. जाओ तो. It will become loose here. It will make you forget something. It will make you remember something. Mat sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishta matta smritir jnanam apohanancha. I can make you forget. There is a road called Jaipur Ajmer Road. There is a point where every time accident is there, a person goes to sleep only at a particular point. So now they made a hospital there only. Who will take to the hospital now? वो नींद आ जाती है वहाँ पे. बोले भाई हवन, do some हवन etc. Some atma is there. What is there? वो नींद आ गई वहाँ पे. I said please don't. I will not go. I will go by train. I will not go by that train. Then they put on the music. Still they will follow. You don't know. There is a big Ishwar. You think you chose your father and mother? You had chosen your height. If you had a chosen height, you would have a better height. You had chosen your nose. You would have a more sharper nose like this. It's like a pakodi now. You had chosen it. You had chosen a lips. If you had a choice, more red lips would be there, and like a dhanush, like a bow, it would bend there. It is straight. Pale lips are there. Straight, pale lips. How much lipstick you will put? If you had chosen your eyes, better eyes would have been there. Not this eyes, like this. The Chinese eyes are there. Not that eyes. If you had chosen your hair, you would have chosen a better hair. Not this hair is there, some patches are there. And then some patches they cover up here. With the remaining hair, they cover up like that. Because they want to cover. You have chosen. God has given you, sir. Nothing. Therefore, Karma Yoga starts from deepest appreciation of Ishwar. In every situation, with every person. Bole, he troubles me. No. He is the ego breaker of your life. God has especially placed you. And once your ego is over, this person will go away. You promoted now. Really, this is a good point, Swamiji. My ego is over, this person will not be around. Not be around. You are past. As long as your ego is here, he puts another egoistic person around you. To break it. This is a law. But I am very humble. He'll put some humble person around you. 100 laws are there, you don't know how things are happening in my life. He is the Upadhan Karan, Nimitta Karan. He is the doer. I didn't think of coming to this temple. Our committee said, we should have yagna. I said, okay, fine. Somebody says, you don't want to go to, have you gone to Europe, Swamiji? I said, no, I have not gone there. Any desire to go to, no, I don't have any desire to go. Europe, you don't want to go to Switzerland, you don't want to go to England, Czech Republic. I said, I have no desire. All cold places, I get allergy. No, not all the time cold. It is not winter time, it is cold. It is right now, it is not that cold. No, fine. Leaning out of Pisa and Rome. Rome mein Bhagwan hai, bas itna hi pata. Koi Rome nahi. Supposing tower falls down there, I will not go. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is there. In Italy, that is there. You not heard? It leans. Cathedral everywhere, cathedral. Old cathedral. 500-year back cathedral. How much to see old 500 years? Switzerland, you go see ice, etc. Go and see the freezer. That is sufficient. There is no point. No desire you have. Somebody takes you? No. I have not seen South Africa itself. Safaris I have not seen here. No desire to see any Alliance Park, Tigers Park, this, that, Big Five. All animals are inside. Why to go outside? So, I'm telling you this point. Appreciate. Try to find out through this person what Ishwar wanted. Through this situation, what Ishwar wanted. Through this poverty, through this my money, what Ishwar wanted. You will never come into the path of Karma Yoga unless you discover the Upadhan Karan and Nimitta Karan of Ishwar. Theoretically, we read all these things. Through this disease, what Ishwar wanted to tell me. It's paining a lot. My knees are paining a lot. I've taken all painkillers. Ishwar says, you were very proud of your knees, no? You could run very fast. Now run. Now run. Every problem and pain tells you, every failure tells how powerless we are. And every success tells how God helped in some way, therefore this work could be completed. I could not have completed unless Ishwar was behind me. He is the winner. Discovering the omniscience of Ishwar and discovering the material that Ishwar is. You are not sitting human being. It is Ishwar that is coming in form of you. When I came to South Africa, I didn't know a single person. Single soul I had not known in South Africa. When I was leaving Bombay, one brahmachari came. He said, do you know somebody in South Africa? I said, I only know one, I know God only. And it will be 20 years next year. I'll be in South Africa. Not a single day I have missed a meal. Not a single day I have missed breakfast. I have not been drenched in rain. Not that I had short of clothes. Somebody was there and not behind that. You had not known me. I had not known you. Please appreciate, acknowledge, admire, address. Everything should be converging to addressing Ishwar. Bhagavan, I'm going to sleep. They say, please tell to Ishwar, he will wake you up. They say, please, 5 o'clock, please wake me. 4 o'clock, please wake me. Ram, 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 Ram. I call your name, is Dinesh. I said, Dinesh, you will say, yes. It happened in South India, I was in Chennai. Some lady said, Swami. I turned back, I went to her. I'm not calling you. Swami is my husband's name. I said, sorry. Swami Nathan was his name actually. He had gone that direction. I was calling him. You came to me. I said, but you called so loudly and we are, Swami, we are habituated to things. I said, sorry. Please go ahead with your husband. I am sorry. Ishwar is there. Second point. Let me tell you, Ishwar is the main doer. We are Gaun doer. We are secondary doers. Just now I mentioned, if I am talking, if the talk is good, Ishwar. If it is not good, me. I didn't allow the Ishwar to come out. Ishwar's everything is brilliant. Oh. गुण तुम्हार समझहि निज दोषा यही सब भांति तुम्हार भरोसा. If something good is happening, don't claim it. Why? Next time Ishwar will tell you, see, I'm enjoying, now you see. And every egoistic person is a very big failure somewhere. Remember my point. Now, I appreciate Ishwar did it. Anything good is by Ishwar. I did my job, it was fantastic. Ishwar entered your mind and quietened you. All these things I experienced. I went to Ganges once near Prayagraj. I was 18 year old. I went to one Mahatma. I said, I can't meditate. He said, who told you? I said, I feel it because moment I sit, feet itself is spinning, leg is spinning, sitting is a challenge. My mind runs a lot. He said, sit down quietly. Close your eyes. Unless I say Om, don't open your eyes and sit straight. I sat. I opened my eyes after 2 minutes. He shouted, close your eyes. I don't know how he saw. Because his eyes were closed. I did not ask you to, I didn't chant Om. Why did you open your eyes? And his snakes, etc., all were there. He said, let you die. You die here. This is Gangaji, I'll throw you in the Ganga. You will not believe. Something happened. My mind became quiet. I went into deep meditation. There was no awareness of time. It was 8:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, night, dark. I sat at 5 o'clock. And then he said, oh, he said, open your eyes now. I didn't want not to open. A nice word he said, from today, don't say you cannot meditate. I brought Ishwar. God is there. He can make you meditate. And today also when I meditate, I have the password. I know how to go there. If you appreciate, acknowledge his doership, acknowledge his worldness. Not worldliness, worldness. He is the doer and he is the thing on which something is done. Second point comes. Then what is my role? You are just meant to execute his plan. How do I know what plan he has? He will put you in a certain system. There's a job description is there when you take a new job. What to do? It will be told here. What shall I do? Execute what he wants. But I'm a very angry person. You are disturbing the harmony. Ishwar has a plan. He does not want to disturb him. Whole world is his form. Just now I said upadan karan. Material cause. When you are angry, you disturb other cause. When you are lusty, you disturb something else. He has given some area where you have to complete my sentence. He has given you some area called office, called job, called mother, father, children, where you have to give joy and take sorrows. It has to be nursed. But I don't like that person. Again, I'm saying, it is not as per you. You think I get audience as I want? Well, we are not good audience. No, you are very good. But you ask me. I went to the Lions Rotary Club. I had dinner there. And so they are eating. Well, Guru, ho jao shuru. I said, you are eating alone. Please let me also have. Once I went to a village. 500 people were here. 9 days Ramayana. And they had brought tiffin box. And Prachani started, tiffin box opened. And they started eating and sharing with each other. And I said, what to talk to you? You are eating alone. ऐसी audience मिलती है. Bhagwan said from behind, love them, talk to them. No, I want this kind of wife, this kind of husband. It's not a system you will choose anything. God will choose the job for you. I want a bigger job which has more money. I want to be a boss. I want to be this. I don't want. See, he has a plan. He has a plan. Today, Bhagwan wanted that so many people should hear about Bhagavad Gita. He picked me from somewhere, from Chesford Chinmaya Mission Ashram. And slowly I came, like that here. He placed me here. Why? Please talk as I want, not as you want. Talk about me to others. And if you are not there, I'll call somebody else. No. Thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to talk. Thank you. And therefore, we have to pray that I should not express myself. It is not a performance. It is not a flute and guitar and dance and music where one person comes and shows how good he is. Here we have to show how good God is. It is an area where I have to go. Create a smile and take out some wounds of somebody's heart. Every system has some problem. Every person has some problem. I will take it out and give some joy. But this way you will also get hurt. Never mind. This is called Karma Yoga. And what is bandhan? Karma is very typical thing. Please be attentive. Supposing I am a very good singer. Supposing I am not. And I very nicely, some very nice song I said in Rag, Yaman I sang and Rag, this, that, Ansad Dhani and Kirmani. I had a nice Shri Ram Chandra Kripalu Bhajman Aran Bhava Bhayadarunam Navakanjalo. Other person came. He was much better than me. He was much better than me. He was a classical person. मन तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज मोरे तुम बिन बिगरे सगरे. People clapped. I thought, see, I also sang, he also sang, See, Ramchand, I sang so nice, And everybody after the bhajan, they congratulated him. I was standing, nobody was saying anything to me. Yeah? I also sang Shri Ramchandra, but they're not appreciating me. The problem is this. They also called me. And they will give some prasad pustika only. And that's it. Any action comes with a competitor. Any action comes with a worry. Any action comes with anxiety. Any action comes with, I did so much, why didn't I get it back? Supposing I say I'm coming to your house, you can't sleep. I don't know what will happen. Swamiji will be happy or not happy. If he is not happy, what will I do? I don't know what he eats. He doesn't eat anything. A list is there. I know what to prepare, what not to prepare. Let us call somebody. That person was not speaking properly. What to say? Tension will be there. Action comes with fear, anxiety, tension. ऐसा तो नहीं हो जाएगा. And the problem is, moment you put your own doer, this is my plan. Achha. They say if you want to make God smile, 10 your plans. Tell me, out of your sitting, so many plans you had about the life. There's that company, that. So many plans about marriage, so many plans about children. Hello? You are not supposed to have a separate plan than Ishwar. You will suffer a lot. I have a separate plan. I want to live there. I want to do this work. God has decided you will live here. No, I don't like this wife. You have to live with her. I don't like this husband. You have to live with her. I'm building a swimming pool. I want a donation. In one colony, swimming pool was swimming. So one person went to somebody's house. He said, please contribute. We are bringing a swimming pool. He went inside, put a glass of water. This is my contribution. That was too much. My point is, you are not meant for separate agendas. Ishwar wants 3 things. Execute my plan. Number 2, serve the whole world. Number 3, purify yourself for link. What I told yesterday. No other agenda. No, I want to earn money for myself. Can't I earn? No, you can earn. It won't give you fulfillment. You will struggle a lot. Why? Ishwar has withdrawn his doership. Shh. I want to have a very big company, very big factory. I want to be the boss. You can continue. You have to really slog a lot. I don't know why some problem has come. You have not involved God. This is what will happen. This is what will happen, sir. You want to separate and divorce his doership than your doership? Your plan is different. His plan is different. This is my house. This is my child. All mistakes are there. When he alone is the material cause, how can something belong to you especially? He alone is expressing to the whole world, this is my child. This is my husband. This is my house. This is my back. Nobody can touch me. So I'm very good. Nice body. See, nice hairs are there. Nice face is there. Huh? I don't just, I put a cream like this. I don't look like that. Look like this. And then after that, I do like this. So, this is my house. This is my face. And after, and after that, a person makes a face in the mirror. And then they'll put lipstick. After lipstick, that also. I'm not saying don't do this. I'm only saying, please see, this is what God's plan He's doing was. Karma Yoga is a sadhana. Because if your doer is there, all problem will come, competitor will come. You will get jealous of somebody who is better than you. And if you are best, you will have egos. See how nice I am. How nice I spoke today, How nice I sang today, How nice I dressed. Everybody was saying, you are looking so good, I sang so well, I danced so well, After all cannot be wrong. If 10 people are saying you sang well, something is in me. It's not that I'm foolish. And when you go back in your room, you start thinking like that Pandey was saying, that Kumar was also saying, he was also saying you sang very well. Something is there. They said you are different. They were telling you are unique. Something, I have to open my website and then I'll explore. Nobody's understanding. My dear, is a problem with actions. And therefore, yagyarthat karmano nyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara. Krishna Bhagavan says in 3rd chapter, I think 9th slok, other than the action in which Ishwar is the main doer, you are plan implementer, always bound. Why it will bound? Why? See, because actor, I am doing for joy. You yourself, in a subtle form, you have created a limitation. Now, gross form, it will come as a gross limitation. I call it situational jail. There is an emotional jail. There is a notional jail. There is an ego jail. Lots of jails are there. Because this doership was a jail. I want joy by doing this action. You are already having joy because Ishwar is here. You have everything. So I should not do. Do for Him. Be safe. But I have my family, my house. Then it will come into a situation. Next birth. Supposing, I want wife, I want husband, I did not get this birth. Next birth, all the good actions will converge to give you good wife, husband. Well, it's such a nice thing you are telling. Wait, I'm not completed. With that will come limitations also. Why? If she goes, I'll miss. And if she passes, problem is good wife, then also problem. Bad wife, then also problem. Bad wife doesn't pass away, then problem is there. And good wife is there. She passes away, then problem is there. Problem in both the places is there. Both the way. The inner limitation of a doer, I want this joy. Only you have localized the joy. Joy was everywhere. Joy was in the breeze. Joy was in the tree. Joy was in the innocence of a baby. Joy was in the sunrise. Joy was in tiredness. Joy was in crying also. Joy was in insult also. Why? Because Ishwar pervades all. Joy was in poverty also. Joy was in eating like this also. Because I had no food today. I don't know you have eaten like this also or not. You are not a big person, you have not eaten like this. I have eaten like this also. Drank water like this also. ऐसे भी पानी पिया हुआ है. Glass was not there. I had no shoes once upon a time. I had no sweater. That joy was also there. He used to smile, no sweater. So somebody said, come out. You know what I did? In the room, the duvet was there. I put the duvet and came out. They said, what is that doing? I said, I'm shivering. He said, why don't you put on sweater? I did not say I don't have. I just smiled. I said, God has given me this. Everybody was laughing on me. I said, I'm fine. If I don't put on, I have allergy, I'll start sneezing and disturb you. There was a joy in that also. But I want particular joy from particular action, from particular money, from particular person in particular place. That is called doership. Now this doer opens its shop, subtle. This subtle jail of doership, that comes as gross jail called situational jail. My house, my family. Run away? Arey, where to run away? I can't come here, Swamiji, I have my work. Come, let us go to India. Come with me to India. Arey, I'm already caught up at 10 places. We will go to India. I have my office, I have my house, children to drop every day. Every parent-teacher meeting, I get scolding. He's like that, is there. Acha. It's not a marriage, it's a jail. Marriage is not a jail. I have made it a jail. Because minus is there. Emotional jails are there. I don't like this person. See how is sitting? Nonsense. See, I like this particular boy. He's so cute, so nice. This is a jail. Why? You will pull him. And he won't come. Now this was bandhan. What I was talking in the beginning. Yagyarthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha. Bandhan mein aa gaya. Unseen, emotional bondage is there. Moment I think about that person, my mind becomes a little upset. Achha, moment that incident comes, I go wild and I don't know. I don't know, but I get upset, he made fool of me. As he troubled me, God will trouble him. I tell you, you will see him. Keep quiet. I was keeping quiet only. I'm not talking. I like that person so much. He is so lovely. If I could spend my whole life with him. He's a gem of a person. Germ? Yes. Not germ. Say gem. You are saying he's a germ of a person. We pull and push. In physics, there's a push-pull amplifier. We push. Please, I'm missing you so much. Please talk to me. Please talk to me. I'm tired. Please give me. Please. I messaged you. It's my birthday today. I have to tell you. I told you it's my birthday. At least wish me. Please wish me. Okay, happy birthday. This is the way to wish. Sing a birthday song. But birthday song is a song. No, just send a voice message of birthday song. In your voice, don't copy somewhere. Don't some e-birthday cards are there. Don't send all these things. In which there, I love you so much, as the trees love flower. Don't see all these things. And you click, there is a song also. The song also will go. Ting, 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 ting. Don't send. On your voice you send. I have no time. Okay, go. You have no time for me. You suffered from that person whom you pulled a lot and he didn't respond. Hello? You tried a lot. You wanted a response. Himla. Thak gaya. I did not give up. I don't want this. I was watching the phone at 12 o'clock in the night. You should send one birthday message. He did not send. I really cried a lot that day. I cried a lot. Give me one birthday song. Then 12:30 he's calling. I didn't take his call. Now he's calling. My birthday is over now. And he's calling plus a Hindi calendar. You are only English calendar. Whole day I was crying, so he didn't. You pulled somebody, you wanted a response, you wanted he should talk to you, it may be son also, daughter also, wife also, husband also, father also, mother also. World does not give the response as you want, sir. Hello? But why are you asking? Because I am in a jail. Response jail. You did not understand this point. God gives response. If you wanted response from God, He would have given you very good response. He gives very good response. How? He will tell you, don't worry. You suffered from that person you didn't like. Well, let's see this person. Nonsense, donkey. He eats like a buffalo. I'm using good words. I don't want to use bad. All the time he's so alert like a dog. All the time looking here and there. He's so alert. I just don't like that. I tell you. You suffered a lot from that person. That was your reactive jail. You have made jails in your life, sir. In your mind you have one. I wanted money. I want a job. This is the effect of bondage because action was not for God. Action was for yourself. And God saw that you fail. Karma Yoga is not something written in some doctrine, in some Bhagavad Gita, to be kept in some cupboards. It is for me. Now it is required. What shall I do, God? I will tell you. First of all, you are going to implement my plan. You will talk what I was talking. I am a father. You are not a father. Huh? God, I am a father. Tumeva mata. Tumeva pita. I am the mother. God is the mother. I am the mother. You are not the mother and father. Then what am I? You are acting father and mother. Care of. Your child belongs to me. Not you. Ashram belongs to me. Ashram is not mine. They say, your ashram is, it's not my ashram. It's a temporary residence. I will move out the day I have asked, I will go away forever. I have no attachment with the ashram. Nothing of attachment. Why? I am just at his feet. If I remove you there, if I am not there, I will suffer. That is Karma Yoga. First point was appreciation, 4-5 ways. Second is understand what his doership is there. So how do I know that I am doing what God wants? People will be happy with you. Why? You have taken away sorrows of the system. Every system has a sorrow. And when godly person comes and takes away the sorrows, you will serve. Acha? Serving of Virat, purifying our mind. Brahmanyadhaya karmani sangam tyaktva karotiyah lipyate na sapapena padma patram ivambasa. This is not for Gita chanting competition. Well, please do all action for me. No, for me alone. You are crying for your own self. Cry for me if you have to cry. You are very good in crying. Cry for me. You are very good in crying, no? Tapa tapa आंसू गिरता रहता धड़ा धड़. Huh? Because he said, she said, I am crying so much nowadays, I don't know what to do. Did you cry for God any time? जब करते समय आँख से आंसू आ गया. Did you cry while doing puja? Did you cry while listening katha? There I sleep. My dear, life was not that simple. Because I made it complicated. Because my attachments are there. It was God's thing. I said, my child, my wife, my husband. Moment you say my, you start indulging and enjoying. You start controlling that. World is not a place to be controlled. It is to be a place to be contributed. I can be contributory in your life, not a controller of your life. Stand up. Child, stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Go there. Mummy said, bete, drink more dal. Why? Protein is there. Take. Mummy, enough. Take. Protein is there. Broad beans, narrow beans, green beans, kidney beans, all have protein. Take. If protein test of South Africans are done here, it will be maximum in the whole world. Soya chunk, fish chunk, एक और chunk क्या है ऐसा? Huh? Some chunks are like that. My dear, this was not God. This is what God wanted from you. What you did. This is the shouting God wanted. But he misbehaved. I have to give him in his own reply. If he otherwise take me for granted. If you had not given, he wouldn't have got the fruit. No, only you have to give the fruit. Are you authorized? Are you policeman? Are you military man? Are you a politician? Are you a president? No, I'm a son. And I gave back to your mother and father. This is what God wanted. He is watching. तो कर्मयोग था. That was कर्मयोग. We are doing karma haphazardly. And then we see, I do regular fasting, I do ekadashi I do. Ekadashi. Ekadashi fast I do pradosh. I am observing Savan. क्या होगा इससे? क्या होगा? लोग परेशान हैं आपसे. People are troubled because of you. Your anger is too much. Your ahankar is too much. What will happen with that? I give a bad name to religion. And if you go, and then Swamiji has taught this only. Swamiji is under fire. This is what Swamiji has taught you. This is what you heard. God has to express. Every moment. He is constantly in me as a doer, as a speaker, as a listener, as a seer. Everywhere two personalities are there. One is God's doership, other is my doership with vasanas. Reducing the distance between the two is called loving. Loving a person means what will be your wish will be my wish. If any time my wish and your wish will, clash, God, I will withdraw my wish. I will learn to say sorry, God. This is called yogast kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. Dhyan deko sunna isko. This is what Gita says, of course. But he did like that. It's not my concern. I will do whatever best is God wants me. And I don't want anything from anybody. I'm telling you, if you want things from somebody, you can want bread, you can want water. That is okay. But moment you want emotions from somebody, you will suffer like anybody. Please see me, how am I looking? Somebody came to me. He said, Swamiji, please see me. I said, why? I have dressed for you only. I said, my attention never go to the dress. He said, but I dressed for you and you have no heart, you have no heart attack, you won't have. I said, my attention doesn't go on the dress. How am I looking? I said, you see your mirror? Foolish person. I see the mind, not your dress and your face, etc. I don't see. Only I see whether you are cheerful and you have done puja, part and japa, or you are coming without that only. And I make it in 1 second by seeing your eyes only. Well, don't see me. Two parts of Karma Yoga. I am some plans. And the person who gives you what he's supposed to give, you will always say, Swamiji, that person was a gift in my life. I have heard husbands saying for wife. I have heard wives saying for husband. I went to somebody's house somewhere. I'll not tell the place, it was Indore. One wife said, Swami, 30 years we have been married. My husband has never been angry once. I am short-tempered, but he always kept quiet. What you talk, I felt you are talking about him and his glory is there. He was a God-sent person. I'm lucky because of him. He can be son, she can be daughter, he can be father, he can be anybody. Why? He expressed God through you, through himself and gave you what God would have given to you. If Lord Krishna would have come, he would have given the same thing as he did or she did. My mother was a God for me. My father was a God for me. We are not expressed my own vasanas. This is part 1. And part 2 of Karma Yoga, please get my point, because Ishwar alone is there here. It's not that Ishwar is more here, less here. Poverty is also Ishwar, money is also Ishwar. Don't say poverty is less Ishwar and he is more Ishwar. Supposing you have to ask me, you can tap here, Swamiji. You can tap this part, Swamiji. By tapping here, whole me is addressed. Huh? Not only shoulder will respond. Yeah, hello. When you, God has given me poverty. God has given me this person. God has given me this place. It is not that good. Don't say like that. Why? God is there in that one. Somebody says, can I press your hand? Okay. Guru was there. Can I press the left feet? Bole, yes. Right feet? Yes. All were pressing. 4 were there. 5 were there. One was pressing the head, other was pressing the right feet, other was pressing the left feet, and 2 were on the hands. This really happened. The feet had some, patches of white patches. Patches was there. And feet had some polio problem also of the Guru. Now this person said, my feet is not okay. Don't see the feet, see whose feet is there. He is comparing his feet. Tumhara wala better hai. Your feet doesn't have patches. My feet, see patches is there. I am putting oil, nothing is happening. Hey. One part of God is given to you for seva, sir. And this is called Sangam Tyaktva. I want this only. I want this, please. I want this only. Maroge. Nahi milega. I will do sadhana. Sadhana, if you do more, that desire will go away. I want this only. I want this kind of daughter-in-law. Rupvati, Shilvati, Kalavati. Who, comes, gets up in the morning, puts on sari in the house. Although I put Punjabi. She puts on sari. And she comes with a tray and offers tea, He said, Mummy ji, please have a cup of tea, please. I don't want this kind of, just one day of marriage, Swamiji, and, she's putting on a jeans and half pant in the house. Is this the way? Jeans, half pant and a necklace and on jhumka. Doesn't look good, It should match with the whole. I don't like this, half pant. She should behave like a bahu. I don't know what kind of training. Okay, in your room it is okay, but when you are coming out, just going out, 2 days, I can't understand, I'm frustrated. I've heard all these things. Swamiji, what shall we do now? Shall I ask her not to put on? I say, what I say? Please first let me have bhiksha, because you should not leave higher for lower. Because if I say something, you get upset. After having bhiksha, I said, please don't say. Build good relation with her. Don't teach anybody. First create a teaching environment. Create an environment of teaching. Don't say, whole life will be spoiled. She'll have a strong image that she always interrupts. She sees my fault. She's not under your confidence. Time has changed. I just don't like that. Keep quiet. We're not sure. When I came, I was 18. 18-year-old Swamiji. My sass used to say, do like this. Halfway so sick. Pallu aise karke aaye the. That was another time. World is changing very fast. Don't take it so seriously. Make tea for her, give her love, give her joy. After 1 month, 2 months, we'll see what to do. World is not, people are not meant as per you want. It is not custom made. It is only custom. They are not made. Do you think you will behave as I want? So what shall I do? Sangam tyaktva. Mukta sangha. I don't have insistence. This should happen. This should not happen. I have preferences. What? ईश्वर came in this form. ठीक है, ये पैर ऐसा ही था, कोई बात नहीं है, तो भगवान का ही भाग है. I hope you are. This is Karma Yoga, Tuk Sadhana, converting karma into puja and prarabdha into prasad. It has become Karma Yoga now. If you get angry, you have destroyed Karma Yoga. You are not in terms with God then God is, then every place you will have a problem. Nobody will be happy. At the end of 50, 70 years, when you will be 85, 75, and you will look back, you will find he is also not happy, wife is not happy, husband is not happy, child is not happy. Everybody has been not very happy with me because I didn't please the God. By 2 sadhanas, I make my karma nothing but let him express. Some plan is fulfilled. When you are angry, do you think his plan is fulfilled? When a person is characterless, do you think his plan is fulfilled? When you are very sad, do you think you are fulfilling God's plan? When I am eating much more, do you think I am fulfilling God's plan? God wanted me to put on weight. I am 125 now. When I don't get up in the morning, was it the God's plan? When I don't follow my teacher, was it the God's plan? Life will become difficult. Desirelessness. Why? God is, I have everything when God is with me. And second thing about Karma Yoga, whatever I have get, I could not change. I accept it. Not with grumbling face, except with joy and grace. God, thank you. You are there, I have everything. If it is not good, fine. It is your part. I'll serve anybody. You know, I always say in Prayagraj, one man got married 50 years back. And the girl was mad girl. But the boys didn't tell about that this girl is a mad. She started throwing her clothes, spitting. The people in the house said, please return that girl. This man said, you know, I am married now. If I return, they will not accept and make her a beggar. Whole life, he used to put on the dress. He used to feed quietly. बोले हमारा प्रसाद है ये. हमको भगवान ने ये प्रसाद दिया. Your puja murti you will not tell, you will not choose. Your puja murti God will choose. That puja in the temple is one thing, but living gods, living things, God has chosen and given you. You don't say it's defective murti. This is the murti. Don't say a part is defective. See the whole, whose part is there. Not a part is there. This was little about Karma Yoga. I hope it will make us appreciate, acknowledge, admire, address. Therefore, I always say, be in a prayerful mood. Either do prayer or be in a prayerful mood. Why? Prayer is a tuner. You get tuned. What? I'm constantly talking about him, thinking about him, what he wants. I want to get reconnected. Don't say limited connectivity. It should be unlimited connectivity should be there. We'll see more tomorrow. Thank you. Time is over. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sing. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Shri Krishna, Sharanam Mama. बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, बोलिए श्री गीता मैया की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।